Good morning, everyone. I'm just going to get you sorted. Ironing day today. I'll show you what I've got. I've got all that to do. Oh, my face there. No, that's better. Oh, maybe you can't see my face then. If I do that, let's try that. If that's any better. Oh, see, messing these around. Messing these around. Oh, let me try that. Oh, that'll do. Look at my hair today. Oh, right, where are we? Wait till I find this. Let me find this. There, I found this. So I've still got my jammies on. I've still got my zebra print on. I'm loving the zebra print. Let me get the chat. It's taking ages here. There we go. Remember, put it to live chat, everyone. I can feel a sneeze coming on. Should be. Or is it? I don't know. I might just. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. I'm glad I got that out. Let's get that out. There we are. Thank you, sweet Katie. Thank you so much. Thank you for that. As usual, I'm using my Moonflower and Lavender water. So I don't know what kind of day it's going to be. Today's a special day for me, as I said to you yesterday. So I've been looking back in old pictures and stuff already this morning. There we go. Good morning, Artie. 6 years ago today, I got my double mastectomy, and 5 years ago today, I spent the night in Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge. So I'm trying to focus on that rather than the double mastectomy. Okay. So Animal Kingdom Lodge was amazing. And see, I've got zebras as well today. Themed. Artie, I'm doing really good. Really good. I'm doing, as I said, the 15th of May, I'm always going to remember this day. But I'm just trying to think of. Good morning, lovely Sarah. Good morning, Rachel. Good morning, Amy. Oh, you're going for your ultrasound. Betty, I'll be thinking about you. Thank you so much, Katie. Yes, it was a year ago that I went under the knife and got the old boobs off. But I was actually happy to get them off because I'm not going to spray these actually. Because I knew that I had cancer, and this was just another part of my healing process. But 5 years ago today, 5 a.m. It's 4 minutes past 10 in the morning. Yeah, 5 years ago I was in Disney. That's the last time I was in the USA. It was 5 years ago. Too long if you ask me. Too long ago. I think I'm going to need to blow my nose, guys, or I'm going to sneeze again. Hold on. Blow the old pooter. And then wash my hands. There we are. I'll bring this over just in case I need to sneeze again. It's because the grass got cut the other day, so there's a lot of pollen going about. Oh, thank you very much, Rainy. I hope that's your name. There's lovely Mama Spoon. Good morning. I'm glad you're enjoying the little streams, Mama Spoon. Friday's always a good day, Friday. Friday's a good day. that if I don't see all your messages, it's because I'm doing this ironing. I don't want burnt today. I'd rather not spend another May the 15th in a hospital. So you know what I'm like with giraffes and things like that. So when I was in Animal Kingdom Lodge, I could lie on my bed and look out the window at giraffes outside my window. It was the most amazing thing that ever happened. So I'm thinking about that today rather than the bad stuff. Thinking about the giraffes outside the window. Thank you, sweet Debbie. Ah, Mr. Maggie. Dinky and Archie. Lovely names. Oh, Bex, I'm so happy. I'm so happy I'm helping. That's why, do you know, I've actually got used to doing a live every day now. First of all, I thought I'll just do this for a few weeks probably. But just see, now I'm looking forward to it. It's like I'm spending the morning catching up with my friends. Well, I am really. But you know, like going out for a coffee or something like that. Only user helping me tidy my house and stuff, helping me do this ironing that'd be very boring without you. Yeah, like a morning catch up. You know, I'm checking that you're all right. Are our hands clean this morning? Have we all washed our hands? Good. Good. The checkout, oh, I don't know what you think of this. Maybe I just look like a really poor person. I don't know. I probably do. But when I got to the checkout yesterday, I had some hand sanitizer with me. It's a bottle about that. I've got it in the bathroom. And it was £3.80 something for this bottle. Right. So I put it in my trolley. And now bear in mind, my shopping came to £140 I spent on shopping. Good morning, lovely Jacqueline. Good morning, Hayley. So, you know, a fair bit of things going in a birdhouse. I had lots of things right in my going by. So we got to the hand sanitizer and she picked it up and she said, "Do you know how much this is?" I says, I'm not sure how much it was. And she went, "It's about £3.80, would you want me to put it back?" And I went, "No, it's okay." I says, "Just put it through, I need it." I don't know what to make of that. I don't know what to make of that. I don't know. If I just look, £3, that lassie can't afford that £3.80 hand wash. I don't know what to think of it. Oh, I've not seen that, Debbie. I'll need to have a look. Sarah, you should do it. If you want to do it, you should do it. And make your wee channel. And see if you think to yourself when you're making your channel, if one person watches it, that's going to be great. That's the way I started out. I thought, see if anybody watches this at all, they'll need a medal if they're watching me. You know, I didn't think for 1 minute that I'm nearly at 30,000. I think I'm like 400 subscribers away from 30,000. And I'd have never thought that in my wildest dreams. Look, can we appreciate these llamas? So that's what to do. And honestly, you start to really enjoy making your videos. See if you ever don't, if I ever got to the stage I didn't enjoy doing my videos anymore, I would stop. But even now, I love doing my videos. I love doing my makeup videos. I suppose they're my favourites. That's how I do one every Saturday as well. I really enjoy doing all my videos. And do you know what I was thinking the other day? My son walks by my bedroom and I'm doing a collab with lovely Minx Laura. That'll be on her channel on Wednesday. But she's doing a collab with a few ASMR artists. I'm not sure who's all in it, but she said it's going to be like just a 5-minute like scalp massage video. And she said, "Do you have like a mannequin head?" I said, "Yes." I says, "I've got a mannequin head." I said, "So I'll get the mannequin head and I'll get a wig on it. And that's what we'll do." So my son walks by my bedroom yesterday or last week, and I've got this mannequin head balanced on top of toilet roll. See the toilet roll in my room? I've got that stacked up. I've got the mannequin head on it. I've got a wig on the mannequin head. I've got a voice recorder in front of the mannequin head, and behind it I've got my camera, and at the side I've got my light. And see, when you walk by my room and see that, it's like a kind of surreal like thing that's happening in my bedroom. You know, my son's that used to, he just looks at it and goes, all right, and walks by. But anybody walking by my bedroom and seeing that get up, like the neighbours up there. Well, I'm telling you, she's got a human head. She's got a human head in the toilet roll. She's doing a ritual. I'm doing a toilet roll ritual with mannequin heads. That's what's going on top of the toilet roll. I'm filming it. Oh. You know, you start to, that becomes the norm. That's the kind of normal thing in my house. Or, I'll see, I'll let you into a little secret. See, when I'm doing my haircut videos, see this thing that I put my ironing on. This is the way I sit. The camera's under here, right? The wig's over the top here, tied on like that, and then it's me. So that's how I do your haircut. So anybody coming in and seeing that kind of thing, they'll be like, what's going on in this house? Just the usual. Just the usual. Mama Spoon, I'm really enjoying your videos. I watched your video last night and it was really, really lovely. Behind the scenes, I'm letting out some of the ASMR secrets. I hope I won't be shunned from the community now. She's letting out the secrets, guys. Need to get rid of her. But I remember a few years ago, I was showing the Visual Sounds Wonder. I says to you, this was before I had tripods and all this kind of stuff. And I had things all propping up my mobile phone. I can't remember what video I was doing. And I sent her, I says, look at the setup I've got. And I sent her a picture. And she sent me a picture of hers. And hers is just equally as crazy as mine. Watching from the lovely Philippines. Wow. You know, her setup was just as crazy as mine. The things that we do. But anybody coming into the house and seeing something like that in my bedroom, be thinking, what on earth's going on in there? So that video will be on Minx Laura's channel on Wednesday. Right, we've got one pillowcase because I don't know why this one's not in with the other ones that I ironed the last time. So I love this quilt cover and everything, but it's really heavy. Oh, welcome, Mama Spoon. See, when you've got your duvet in it, it's really quite heavy. So it's nice for winter. I had it on my bed a couple of weeks ago and it was just too warm. Just too warm. The sun is trying to come out. So, my poor mum and dad, nothing's going right now for them. Jacqueline, your wall is fabulous. Your wall is fabulous. If I was in your house and seen that wall, I would just be thinking about the awesomeness. Jacqueline's wall, she's always got it the most beautiful wall ever. And she has it themed for all different things like Valentine's Day and Halloween and all that kind of stuff. What was I saying? Oh, my mum and dad. You know how I said they were up cleaning the loft, or some of people call it the attic. They were up cleaning that, and they were halfing in for a skip with the next door neighbour. So the skip eventually arrived, right? My mum was showing me outside her front door, and there's about 1,000,000 bags. 1,000,000 bags of stuff. Mainly old bedding and clothes and stuff like that. So the guy came in yesterday and he says that the skip driver, they're not allowed to put any cloth material in the skip. So my mum's left with all this stuff in bags. I says, you're just going to need to wait till the dumps open. She's good. She says, I don't know what she was thinking. She said, it's like, she says it was like a scene out of Monty Python. She says everything's allowed in a skip apart from cloth. I don't know why, but there you go. So now she's left with paying half a skip. She says, I don't know what we're going to put in the skip now, she says, but we're paying half of the money for the skips. She said, so we'll be finding something to put in the skip. Oh, well, I hope your granddaughter Meg has a lovely, lovely birthday on the 24th of May. Yes, Debbie, it was my daughter's birthday on the 10th of April. So I've not been able to get a cuddle of her or anything. It's a shame that we're all going through that, missing our loved ones. I don't think I'll, see when I get to cuddle them, I don't think I'll let them go. I think that'll be it. Oh, your birthday was on the 13th, Megan. I hope you had a lovely birthday anyway. Oh, new Scottish slangs. What will I say today? I think. I'll think about that. Something will come out my mouth. Always does. And I need to explain it, so. Well, it's a Friday. Let's get some kind of, for a night out, let's get some kind of Scottish slang. Well, I've told you about a carry out. A carry out. Not a carry out, but that's actually what it is. It's a carry out, but we call it a carry out. That just means a bag full of booze, really. So on Fridays especially, people like to go and get a carry out and get mad with it. There we go. See, we're increasing into sentences now. You see, that's how far you have came. More than a word now, we're doing sentences together. Or you could have, I'm getting mad with it tonight with my carry out. We'll be giving it loudy. There you go. There. See, that the whole, I knew giving it loudy would come in. That would come in useful. So you know all that now. So if you've come to Scotland, you know how to ask for a good time on a Friday night. We are getting mad with it tonight with our carry out. We'll be giving it loudy. Everybody will know what you're talking about. And they'll say, oh, we're giving it loudy too. They'll say, we're giving it loudy as well. We'll come over to your gaff, your house. See, a lot of this is probably just Glaswegian slang, because different parts of Scotland talk differently from us. We don't say ken, we don't say I dinna ken. But a lot of majority of Scots do say that, I dinna ken, and that means I don't know. But not in Glasgow, we don't say ken in Glasgow. We're called Ouijies, they call us, because we're Glaswegians. And MD out with are called Chupters. We've learnt a lot today. That's been a good lesson. So I'm called a Ouija because I'm a Glaswegian. But mad with it, I think that's universal in Scotland. I think we all get mad with it. Good morning, lovely Margaret. I won't be getting mad with it today. I might get mad with it tomorrow. I know who will be getting mad with it. That Lushtopia. She'll be getting mad. Do you know what I seen the other day? And I meant to tag her in it and I never. I seen... You're just going to act as if you know what I'm talking about. Well, last week I done some... We're trying to do some Scottish slang every day so everybody knows some good Scottish slang. And last week we covered giving it loudy, right? Giving it loudy means giving it all you've got. So if you're giving something your 100%, you're giving it loudy, right? But see if you're even giving it even more than 100%, where people say 101%, you're giving it absolute loudy or extreme loudy, right? So that was last week's. So today we're going to be talking about our carry out, and that is a bag of drink usually that you buy from the off licence. And people say, I'm getting mad with it today, meaning I'm getting drunk. I'm getting mad with it today with my carry out, right? That's your bag of booze. And I'm going to give it extreme loudy, which means I'm going to give it everything I've got. So, see? So, Lushtopia, you know how she likes her Jack Daniels? And her fiery Jack Daniels, it's got cinnamon in it. I seen somebody's marvellous, marvellous water feature. And it was Jack Daniels bottles, and it was like a wine barrel or a booze barrel of some sort, right? It was the base of this thing. And there was Jack Daniels bottles that looked as if it had Jack Daniels in it. It's probably just tea or something that's in it. And then the spout of this water feature was a broken in half Jack Daniels bottle, and the water was all pouring out like a waterfall like that, and it was the same colour as Jack Daniels, only it must be made with tea or something. And I thought, that's perfect for my daughter. Oh, my mincing totties. My mincing tot. I've not done a video. See, because it's just, I'm the only meat eater in the house. I need Mama Spoon. That's a good idea. I should write a book like that, and then you'll be, if you come to Glasgow, you'll be. People will be saying, "Where did you learn your Glaswegian?" See, because I'm the only meat eater in the house. My son's a vegan. I tend to not make big meals anymore because it's only me. Wipe tears. It's only me in the house. So even big pots of soup and stuff, I know I can freeze them, but I tend not. But I should do another video. I mean, I got slagged last week on my soup video. Slagged. I get called a murderous B word. That's what I get called for making a pot of soup because it wasn't vegan. I thought, well, that's a great start to my day, that. Usually these kind of comments slide by me and I live a happy little life. You know, not ignorance is bliss sometimes. But I got that comment, murderous, murder. Using tortured animals. That's what I got. That's what I got. And you know I'm an animal lover. Megan, I should have. I eventually just blocked them. But I was talking to my lovely Alina about it and my daughter. I went, there you go. That's what I got this morning. Using tortured animals. Good morning, lovely Lewis. Oh, I bought lovely salad stuff yesterday. I had a salad, and see these rolls, these are the best rolls. From the Scottish Bakery, traditional crispy rolls. These are delish. This is what I had last night with my salad, and it was wonderful. Megan, I know, and my son is vegan, right? My son, and by vegan, my son doesn't even use shampoo or anything like that that's got any animal byproducts or anything. He's very strict with what he eats and uses. I mean, do you know how far my son goes? He had the same thing I've got, what do you call it? Acid reflux, right? And I think that just runs in my family because we're all on omeprazole, this drug called omeprazole. We're all on it, so we've all got dodgy antacid problems. So my son was suffering from this, and he went to the doctor, and the doctor prescribed him the same medication as I'm on, omeprazole. And he came home and he said, I can't take them. I said, what do you mean you can't take them? I said, you've got to take them. He says, the capsules aren't vegan. I says, now come on, son. I says, you know, there's a line there. I says, but if you've got to take your medication. I says, that's more important. He says, Mum, I can't take it. So what he's done now, he buys vitamin tablets or something like that. And the doctor would be frowning on this, right? And I don't advise any of you to do this at all. But what he's doing is taking the capsule from the vegan pills, emptying out whatever's inside it, opening the capsule of omeprazole, putting it in the vegan pills, and then taking them. He won't even take a capsule. Megan. So that's what my son's like. And not once has my son ever, you know, said they kind of things to me. It wasn't a very nice way to wake up, reading that kind of comment. Do you know, I would prefer David comments. There you go. I'd have preferred a comment from David that was on here yesterday. You know how David likes to talk to me. I would have preferred one of them. Oh, it's hilarious. I was telling my mum about David. And I was telling my dad, see, my dad is actually worse than, like, women when we get together, know how we all like to gossip and stuff like that. My dad, kids on, he doesn't gossip. Ah, that's lovely, Debbie. I hope Meg has a wonderful day. So my dad's listening, right, and I'm telling my mum about David, and my dad's going, who's the dirty B word? Who's the and my mum's going, this guy on the internet is saying to Linda about his thing, and he's going, dirty B. I was like, I know, Dad. I says it's terrible. I think they do it for a laugh. I don't think they're serious. Well, maybe they are serious. Maybe they are serious. Yeah, my trousers. I love these trousers. They're maybe not the best looking trousers, but they're comfy as anything. I love them. They're my MC Hammer trousers. Can't touch this. Deal, neil, neil, neil. Deal, deal. Can't touch this. Deal, neil, neil, neil. There we go. That's the mood I'm in. That's the mood. Oh, Pig, thank you very much, and hugs to you. Do you know, I was in your neck of the woods 5 years ago, and I'm missing the United States so much. Yeah, Jacqueline, unless he comes on here and we can all help him out. I'm trying to give David some advice. What am I spraying? Grapefruit and ginger. I'm spraying my MC Hammer trousers. But they're the best trousers for comfort. Yeah. Oh, I wish I was back over in Florida. I love the sounds at night. See, you all take it for granted over there. See, at night time in Scotland, it's, unless you hear the odd wino or junkie, you know, screaming and shouting, at night time here it's completely quiet. Even in the summer, absolute silence. You know, we've not got little crickets, we've not got cicadas, we've not got anything like that. It's just quiet. So over in Florida, I love the sounds. So even now, sometimes when I'm going to sleep, I like to put on cicadas to fall asleep to. No, my neck of the woods, sometimes I'll go to sleep with people arguing. Who am I kidding? If I hear somebody arguing, there's no way I'm sleeping. I'm at the front door. You just know me too well. There's no point lying. If I hear someone arguing outside, that's my cue to get my ass out of bed and get over to the door with popcorn and a glass of cola or something. Mama spoon. I know. David had a terrible problem yesterday. Oh, Megan, I hope that you fall asleep and have lovely, lovely dreams. I was dreaming last night I was shopping for my Christmas dinner and I couldn't find Brussels sprouts. And I was really let down. I managed to get the turkey, but as in turkey, do you know what it looked like? It didn't look like proper turkey. It looked like the minced turkey that Amberlynn Reid always buys. If you watch her channel, she buys this long sausage-like thing and it's turkey. It was that. That's what I had for Christmas dinner. And I was really disappointed because I couldn't find any Brussels sprouts. And I was thinking it's just not going to be Christmas dinner. Personally, if it wakened, I'd be more worried about the turkey. But that was a big thing in my dream last night. And I was thinking I'm going to need to just get broccoli. So it must have been just with my adventure yesterday in Asda that I've been thinking about that. See, I only have Brussels sprouts once a year. Not that I don't like the taste, and I really just have them at Christmas time. I like a Brussels sprout. They make you have a bit of window, that's the only problem. But the good thing is, if everybody has it in the house, you can't really talk about anybody else letting go. Yeah, what is it, Megan? What would you like me to do? There we go. Do. So my little lady that I had showed you her channel, the Village Veg Food that does, she cooks meals and then they give their meals out to the homeless. Yes, Megan, I'll certainly do that video for you. A few of these are almost done. And what I'll do is I'll take the basin in and we can do lots of spraying. Yeah, Village Veg, she gives out the food that she makes to homeless people. So I've been watching her, but even over in India, she can't distribute all the lovely tasty food that she's making because of the coronavirus. Someone comes and gets all the food, but she's an amazing lady. And I would love to taste all of her food. She's vegetarian, she's not vegan, but she's vegetarian. And it all looks beautiful stuff, it's great. But I've not really wanted to eat meat for a wee while. I've been eating lots of salads. I couldn't become vegetarian. I like my bacon too much, sorry. And I like my square sausage. Have you, right, square sausage, you have never seen square sausage, or some people have never seen square sausage. I'm going to show you the square sausage I like. Let's see if I can find it. Where is my square sausage? Where is the square sausage? My son helped me put all the food away. There it is. order. Get in your scorched egg. Now, this is my square sausage with black pudding. That's it. Yeah, she thinks I'm in there getting food for her. So that's square sausage with black pudding. Yes, Debbie, I don't know what age David was. Yeah, Poppy thought that sausage was for her. And see, if you say sausage, she knows that word. You don't know what black pudding is? You'll be grossed out if I tell you what black pudding is. Some people call it blood pudding. But it tastes lovely. I love the taste of it. Please don't judge me. Yes, I think you call it blood pudding. We call it black pudding because it's a nicer word. Nope. I suppose you either like it or hate it. I prefer it to haggis. So. But I like it like that, so you've got your sausage and your black pudding in one. Delish. With some tomato sauce. That'll do me. See, we were brought up with black pudding and mince and stuff like that. Back when I was a child, it was, if you didn't eat what was for dinner, you didn't eat at all, basically. That's the way everybody was back then. So, we were brought up with stews and casseroles and mince and totties, as I say, stuff like that, soups, black pudding, all that kind of stuff. I'd never heard about couscous or anything like that in my life until I got, I was an adult. Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of haggis at all. I can take a little bit of it, but I can't really eat a lot of it. Yeah, they've got white pudding here as well. I don't know what's the difference. I don't fancy white pudding. But I do like my black pudding with tomato sauce. And it's a good source of iron, and I've always been kind of anemic. Like my daughter Sophie, she's badly anemic. So it's a good source of iron for you if you are like me. Yeah, I wonder if it's in white pudding. I wonder if it's the same thing, only it's white. I'll need to maybe look that up, because I've always wondered. Google's a great thing, isn't it, that you can just look stuff up. Oh, it doesn't have blood and it contains oatmeal. There you go. I'd probably like it. I'd probably like it then. I should branch out and maybe give it a try one day. Oh, oatmeal, pork and spices. See, that sounds lovely. See, that's what I was saying about haggis. Haggis is very kind of spicy. It's got some spices in it. But I'm just not a big fan of it. My dad loves it. My dad loves haggis. I don't know what they're going to do with all these bags of stuff. In fact, I've got bags of things. You want to see my paper bin is overflowing. And we can't get going to the dump. The dump's not open. So now I've got a black bag in my cupboard out there filled with paper. Because that's the only thing about this house is there's absolutely no storage space whatsoever. Oh, minced onion, yes, that's a lovely, I love minced onion. I don't like steak and kidney. I don't like kidney. I don't like that, and I'm not a big fan of liver either. I'm not a big fan of that. Blood pudding is illegal in America? Oh my goodness. Well, never knew that. I'm glad I didn't ask for it. Do you know what I miss? I miss the cheesesteak sandwiches I used to get in the Disney Hotel. Oh, they were amazing. Oh, delicious. And I get a cheesesteak sandwich out of Subway here, but it's never the same. It's never the same as what it was. With pickles. I love pickles. There we go. Philly cheesesteaks. Oh, yes. Yeah, I heard that Kinder Eggs aren't allowed to be sold because there is some small children that like them and they contain a toy that's got very small parts they can choke on. So I know that Kinder's eggs. I used to enjoy, there was one time Kinder's brung out, it was round about Halloween, it was years and years and years ago. And they brung out special toys in their Kinder's egg for Halloween. And they were all brilliant little toys. They were all like glow in the dark ghosts and pumpkins that moved, and oh, they were fantastic. And me and my brother were trying to beat each other and getting the whole collection. I don't think either of us did get the whole collection. But I wish they would bring them back because I'd be buying them again. And the chocolate's nice as well. Oh, they do sell them now. I remember they were illegal back in the day. But I think parents kind of use their common sense when they're buying their child stuff. I mean, I wouldn't buy a 2-year-old because everything goes in their mouth, doesn't it? Everything goes in their mouth. Which gets me to my next point that I'm confused about. And I don't know if you are like me thinking about this. They were talking about introducing children back into school soon, but starting with the youngest. I thought maybe they should be left to the end because the youngest going into like nursery and things like that, they've always got their hands in their mouths, haven't they? And pick up toys and put toys in their mouth. And how can you socially distance a 3-year-old for their friend? It's never going to happen. I'm confused with that. Yeah, they've got the toy inside a little capsule. They've got a little capsule that a lot of people I know used to hide cannabis. A lot of people I know used to have one of those little Kinder Eggs but have some cannabis inside it back in the day. And yes, that is still illegal in Scotland. No names have been shared. Yeah, I mean, I don't see how you can socially distance children that age because there's no telling them, and everything's in their mouth. Their fingers are in their mouth and they're snottery. You know, we call it, there's another word if you don't know, snotters, bogies. We call them snotters. I mean, they're always snottery, and I don't know how that's going to work. I wouldn't like it to be my job to try and control a group of 3-4-year-olds. Yes, that did give a whole meaning to Kinder Surprise, especially if someone would have lost that little Kinder's egg with their goods in it, and someone picked it up, they would surely get a surprise. Do you know what? I think it would be, if they did legalise marijuana, I think the place would be a happier place. It's alcohol that's the problem here. You know, people, if it would have been cannabis, people would be all happy and have the munchies and stuff like that, and they'd be all happy. Alcohol makes people aggressive, and I see them every day walking by my window. And not once do I think I'm better than them or anything. I feel sorry for a lot of them. I mean, a lot of people, I saw a man walking by my window, it was only about 9:30 in the morning the other day, and he couldn't even walk in a straight line, he almost banged into my car. And I think to myself, that's all that this person's got in their life. You know, I feel so bad. I feel so bad for them. But I see that, and if it was marijuana, then they would be happier. You know, they wouldn't be out looking for a fight or drinking themselves into a stupor, I don't think. Everybody would be loving Megan, I think. Everybody would be loving and have the giggles or the munchies. They would all be happy. They get aggressive when it's just drink. And Sarah, I've seen a lot of things that is terrific for medical. I would maybe even get some medical if we could, because it takes pain relief away. Plus, I've seen a lot of people that have like seizures and things like that, and within seconds of getting an injection or a tablet, whatever it is, of marijuana, they're wonderful again. I don't see why, I mean, and it's a herb, I don't see why they make that illegal and alcohol for one is legal. I just don't get it. And listen, the government, see if the government was to do that, they would make a fortune on tax. So I don't know why they're not doing it. I think they should do it. I wouldn't smoke it, because I've been smoke free for 8 years now. I've not had a cigarette, so yeah, well, there you go, Margaret. It's legal there in Canada. Yeah, the munchies. You would just sit and eat them, eat and eat with the munchies all day long. Oh, Sarah, I know what it's like to have chronic pain. It's terrible, and sometimes it's all you can think about is the pain, because I've got this metal rod in my leg, and sometimes the bone's just burning, and it's absolute. And I still only take paracetamol because I'm frightened to take anything else, to be quite honest. I could probably get morphine patches if I wanted to, but yeah, see, people drink and drive. I've never done that, never. But the pain sometimes I'm in is terrible, and I could probably get morphine patches if I wanted, but I don't want to, because I would be slow and I wouldn't be able to drive and all the rest of it. So I take paracetamol, that's what I take, and try and get through each day. But I've got my boot there. You've seen my boot. That helps. That helps a big deal when my foot's killing me. See, it does a lot for people with all different kinds of... See, I know, why should they not make it legal? So carry on, they're happening. But there you go. So, moral of the story, always watch when you get a Kinder's egg and what's inside. Especially if you come to Glasgow. Yeah, I would definitely try it. If it became legal here, I'd probably go up to the doctor and see about maybe getting whatever. But I suppose it would be like a tablet or something you would take. That would be a whole different kind of videos I'd be putting out. You're off to bed, Jacqueline. Thank you so much for coming in and spending time with me. Can you imagine my videos if I was on the medical? Oh, Anna. Oh, that'd be hilarious. Well, I think I'm going to come off anyway, because I've been on here rambling about all sorts. But now you know what square sausage and black pudding is. It's delicious. So have a lovely day, everyone, and I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back more done up. I'll have some nice makeup and that on my hair. I'll have a hairpiece and all that, and so I won't have hairpiece. I'll have a hairpiece, and just in case David's watching there. So have a wonderful, wonderful day, everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everyone.